Percy was working in the coal mines. He was feeling bored and lonely, with only the silly freight cars for company. "Cheer up, Percy," said his driver. "Sir Topham Hatt has told me that we must be here again tomorrow. We've just got to make the best of a bad situation." "I'll try, sir."
I know what that's like. Having to report to the same job day in and day out. It can get fairly monotonous. However, most have the luck to work with people. Imagine being by yourself all the time. That can drive some insane. Especially with troublesome trucks starting in with their choir antics.
"Percy, Percy, green and small, he's no use to us at all. Around the yards he'll puff and blow, but on the hills he's oh so slow. Be quiet." Then he took the freight cars to the coal hopper to be loaded up.
Yeah, I could see how this was not helping him at all. Although I gotta say, Baldwin's singing isn't that bad. I didn't even know he could sing. Either way, where on earth are the rest of Top Hat's engines? You mean to tell me he couldn't bring on one extra engine to help? Jeez. I guess we're not getting any additional characters today either.
"What's the matter, Percy?" asked Bertie. "Nothing exciting ever happens. That's the matter," sighed Percy. "It's just coal, 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 and cars, cars, cars. I'm bored, bored, bored." "Excitement is surprising," observed Bertie. "You never know when it'll happen. Otherwise, it wouldn't be exciting."
Makes sense. And I stand corrected on my last remark. I can't even remember the last time we even heard Bertie speak. I mean, yeah, he did have a line or two in Lady Hat's birthday party, but a role that actually involved him goes back to more like Trust Thomas in Season 3. But Bertie wasn't the only one visiting Percy today. Thankfully.
"Hello, Percy. How are things?" asked Toby. "Boring." "Well, why not have a few fast spins on the turntable? You'll like that," said Toby. "I think it'd just make me giddy." Percy's driver interrupted. "Stop gossiping, you two. Cheer up, Percy."
Gossiping? Driver, what on earth are you saying? They're discussing work. I think you very well know what that is. You probably do it yourself. If anything, the real gossipers were the troublesome trucks who continued to taunt Percy on whatever he did, wherever he did it.
"You're much too small to pull all of us. We want another engine or we'll be struggling up the hill all night." "All night, all right. You can puff and blow, but on that hill you're still too slow." Slow yourself," stuttered Percy. "Temper, temper," giggled the cars.
You know, of all the times we've seen these rolling milk crates, I think this is the boldest they've ever been. I still remember when they were introduced. They very much just wanted to be left alone. Then they just became mischievous and had fun causing problems. Now they're playing psychological warfare on Percy. That is until they got their chance going up the hill. Then they reverted back to their old reckless behavior.
A coupling broke. "Surprise, surprise! Catch us if you can!" "Oh, no!" cried Percy.
Yeah, this was bound to happen. You don't have an episode involving troublesome trucks that don't run away somehow. It's practically a guarantee. I liked Bertie's face mask in that shot, though. I think that's the first time we got a shocked face from him. Of course, now with the trucks gearing up in speed, something had to be done. And the news went directly to the big man himself.
"They're heading for the big hill. It'll slow them down, but they may roll back again, right into the village. Then we'll just have to stop them, won't we?" The chase was on.
Hey, it's the old chase theme. It sounds so different as opposed to the choppy staccatoed original version featured in episodes like Percy Runs Away and Old Iron. All the notes are connected now. But hey, Bertie is actually fully partaking in this adventure. Nice. And soon, once the trucks reached the peak of the hill, the workmen were able to grab hold of them.
Then the men quickly put wooden blocks behind their wheels so they couldn't roll backwards. The freight cars were now secure. Just then, Percy arrived. "Well, what did you think of that?" joked Bertie. "A good chase is always exciting." "It was certainly a surprise," decided Percy. "And you were right, Bertie. A really useful engine should never be surprised by surprise."
Agreed. That was a close call. Most of the time when trucks get out of control, things end up on a real bad note. For them, at least. Shockingly, that didn't happen here. thanks to the swift efforts of the big man and various other personnel, like Bertie. So the lesson for today was to be careful what you wish for. In some ways, it's a Gordonism, but not really. Gordonism storylines involve a character being arrogant and learning by falling on their face. Percy just wanted something to break the usual hubbub that was going on. And he got it, but not what he was expecting. And what's with Percy this season? He's gotten a lot of stories this time. Or at least so it seems. Music was adequate for this entry. Percy's theme is heard as he moves the trucks around, and the latest version of the chase theme is heard as the trucks break away. Of course, then there's the usual incidental music. Locations were a bit more limited this time, though. The coaling plant is seen this time, with more sightings put on display, as well as Top Hat's office. The new area shown was the Miners' Halt, which sort of looks like it involves the same building from Oliver's Find. Next episode is Make Someone Happy. Thanks for watching.